And then what?
So just wait a minute, because it's good just to see that it's showing up. So you're probably live. So close that window.
Just a second, let me get a better. It's just dark. Where? Where? Here. Here.
Go back to YouTube. There you go. Okay, you're good.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nayaswami Padma, and I am broadcasting to you live from Ananda on Camino Island, where, as opposed to yesterday, which was a glorious, clear, warm day, today it's warm, but it is smoky. And I don't think it's local fires. I think it's fires from a distance. I know that it is, according to the news. But nevertheless, smoke is all around us. So I will ignore that smoke and ignore my surroundings as I read to you from Yogananda's Whispers from Eternity and comment on number 123. O divine heart, I will hunt for thee in the forest of my soul. O divine heart, I ran after thee equipped with the spears of selfish desire. Thou didst fly before me. I raced after thee, shouting prayers loudly, but my voice drove thee from me by the gusts of my own restlessness. The noise I made only frightened thee away. Stealthily then I crept up to thee and cast the dart of my concentration. Alas, my hand unsteadily shook and thou didst bound away. As thou didst so, however, thy hoofs echoed. Without devotion, thou art a poor, poor marksman. With firm devotion, then, holding fast the dart of meditation, I crept forward. Thy divine hoofbeats came stealing back, but I heard thee whisper, I am beyond thy mental dart, far beyond. At last, despairing, I entered the cave of celestial love. And there at last, lo, thou, the divine heart, camest willingly into my heart. What an incredible, beautiful imagery that he presents here to us. And he brings to mind a number of different kinds of imagery that he mentions also in Autobiography of a Yogi. For those of you who have read it, remember how Sri Yukteswar was visited by Babaji and his band of devotees, disciples, and he was so excited that he said, Babaji said, the restlessness of your mind just whisked us away like gusts. And so it is that God is all love, and until we make love to God, until we merge into that love, relax into that love with all the power of our being, but not with tension. All the concentration he talks about in here, all of the the darts, the arrows that he sent trying to capture God. Even when he practiced devotion, it talks about that he was sending these, images of devotion, but he wasn't just devoting. For all of us, it's a transition to go from doing to being, to merging. And this is the purpose of this particular Whispers from Eternity, to remember always that God isn't there for us with any kind of scheming, any kind of normal human processes that we're accustomed to. God comes to us like a thief in the night. All we have to do is just keep putting the effort forward to keep working in meditation at concentration. Concentration definitely helps us to focus and improve our call, our magnetism, you might say. But eventually, the divine comes to us. This is not by any means a meaningful analogy to most of you, probably to any of you, but for me, I put out my effort at concentration in meditation, at selfless service, at absorbing and studying the teachings. But my ideas tend to come not at the end of meditation. Typically, they come after my shower. They come at the very end of the time that I'm standing under the water. And they don't always come that way, but when they come, they often come that way. Now, granted, usually I've meditated before that shower, and it could be an after effect. I'm sure it is an after effect of that meditation. But the shower represents for me a way to, it automatically relaxes me. And it's in that relaxed state that God can visit us, never in tension. And so with attention, yes, but never in tension. And so today's Whispers is a very profound one for us to cling to and open our hearts to. Joy to you, and we'll see you again tomorrow for Yogananda's Whispers from Eternity. Blessings.